Hello, Internet. Welcome back to another TRV story time. Let's hit it.
This has been a TRV production.
Okay, so this story time is the long-awaited sequel of the Borderlands, the first ever TRV story time. So let's just hop into it, shall we? Alright, so this takes place right after the Borderlands, like right when I get back from suspension. And when I come back to school, I'm mad, like, I'm steamed, because I was falsely accused of trying to start a war on the teachers. And like, be honest, if that was you in that situation, you would be pretty mad too. So, I'm looking for a way to clear my name. So, me, my right-hand man of the Borderlands, let's think of a fake name, Bull. So, me and Bull are going around, asking around, trying to see if we could find anyone who could help clear my name. And after asking a ton of people, we get a name, and we go to him. And this kid, he's super popular, like everyone in school knew him. What should his fake name be? Walter. Yeah. So, Walter is chilling in the classroom right after the yearly state exam. So, me and Bull go up to him, sit down, and propose a business offer. And ask him if he can clear our names. Since we know he has, he knows a lot of people, he's popular. So, he's talking to us, and we give him all the details about the Borderlands and the war on teachers and how it happened, where he got suspended when the cops came, all of that. So we're telling him this, and he seems like disinterested, like he already knew all of it. And I'm kind of weirded out by it, because how would he know all these really specific details? And then he tells me this. He tells me how he has a lot of connections, he knows a lot of people, and he knows a lot of things about me. And I'm like, shoot. And then he tells me my sister's full name and grade. And I'm like, okay, that's a little weird, Walter. And he agrees. He'll try and get information and clear our names. So then me and Bull go ahead on our merry way. So, fast forward a few weeks or so, and by now we're getting narrowly close to the end of the school year. We're like 3 weeks away, and people are already getting kind of checked out. So, and we still haven't heard back from Walter. So me and Bull are like, bro, is the school year really about to end and we still don't hear anything from Walter? But, coincidentally, that same day, Walter comes up to us and says how don't deny him or something, don't badmouth him. And he's telling us how he has people who will listen to him and tell him everything. And he gave us a hint on who it was. And he said it was someone close in me and Bull's friend group. So we're like, what? There is someone in our friend group that is spying on us that isn't actually our friend? And he's like, I'll leave you to guess who it is. And at this point, we're like, okay, maybe we shouldn't have done this, because this guy's super weird and stuff. But me and Bull discuss, and we're like, we can't back out of this. This guy could actually ruin our social life. So me and Bull just decide to go along with this. But now we know the very, 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 very valuable information that there was a mole in our friend group. I mean, kind of betrayed, but what are you gonna do? So, now that we know this, we restrict, Walter-themed topics, conversations, just between the two of us. A few days after that, Walter comes with us with some very eye-opening information. So, a little bit before everyone got suspended for the Borderlands thing, the Borderlands became allowed. Meaning, me and Bull typed up this long document that's like a declaration of independence for the Borderlands that said we could go hang out, play there, whatever, whenever we wanted. And the teacher signed it. So, everyone's hyped, let's go. But a few days before the suspensions went down, we lost the document. disappeared. Poof, alakazam. So we're like bummed out, like, oh dang, that sucked. That was like really important and stuff. Then we just carry on with our lives. But now in the present, Walter comes to us with this information that says the teachers have the document. It is sitting in the school counselor's office on the left underneath her printer. And we're like, that's frighteningly specific. So now we know that the Borderlands Declaration of Independence didn't go missing. The teachers stole it. So we're like, okay, but how is this going to help us clear our names? And then he comes again and says, I'm sorry, boys, but I'm not going to be able to clear your names. You guys are really hot, and you guys might even get in more trouble if I try to pursue. So we're like, we're going to be basically convicts in this school for our whole life. And he's like, yeah. I can't pursue this for my own, like, safety. And we're like, safety, bro? What do you mean? And then me and Bull hit back with a little bit of background between us and Walter. So the Borderlands rights, like, we weren't allowed to go there anymore, happened because, one, the document, quote unquote, disappeared, and Walter broke all of the rules of the Borderlands. So that's why we were a little hesitant to, like, help him out, or, like, have him help us out at the beginning of the story. So we're like, isn't it a coincidence that you know all this information, and you were also the one that got the Borderlands taken away? So then we, like, connect all the dots, and we come to the conclusion that Walter was, like, made a deal with the teachers to feed them all this information. I know this feels like a complete spy drama, but this has happened, and I'm still starstruck to this very day. So, moral of the story, never trust someone named Walter. Never start a whole society in your recess playfield. Like, subscribe. I don't know when this video is gonna come out. Just like it. And follow my TikTok at TheRealVac. Peace.